Hello, everyone. This is Lenin with Lenin con Intención. I'm super excited to start this series. This has been something that has been on my mind this past weekend, and I finally started typing away and setting day one of 30. So, the next 30 days, I'll be dropping beautiful gems for day one of 30 steps to financial freedom. So, these are steps that I followed that allowed me to be where I'm at today. So I'm 36. I no longer work a 9 to 5, and I'm able to focus my time and energy into growing my businesses. That's commercial cleaning, wedding officiant, document preparation services, party rental services. So, and I began instilling these habits on a daily basis, and now they're a lifestyle. So, although I am at a better spot financially, I'm still living in the same way. And I don't feel like it's deprivation. I don't feel like I'm regulating myself or like grounding myself. I just feel like I'm more conscious about where my money is going, how much money is in my account, and more intentional with my spending. And that has given me the freedom. And I think about it, it's like, well, if these changes help me get from where I was at 33 and now I'm 36, what more can they do if I have X amount of years left? Get me? Um, so why 33? It's post divorce. I began following these steps when I was completely accountable for my actions. So it's much easier to do. Obviously, if you have a partner, it's both of you have to be on board because now with my babe, we're both on board and we both follow the same habits. So it doesn't make things difficult. It just makes things even easier and we get there quicker. Um, why 33? Because when I was in my 20s, I traveled to many countries and I changed careers and I studied this major and that major and I paid off my schooling. So 20s for me were the time to mess up, make mistakes, get back up. Um, I was young, you know. And to this day, I feel like if I fall, I'll get back up because I have the tools, I have the foundation, I have a strong foundation. I can build, and I have the ability to reset. I would talk about my superpower on my YouTube videos, the ability to reset. And I feel like my 20s, that was the time to live. You know, that was the time to, I changed cars, changed careers. I traveled, and I don't regret anything because I feel like life has to be a balance. And I believe that God entrusts us with what we can handle at that time. So at that time frame, I was a little bit more selfish. I wasn't that aware spiritually. I felt like I had the time of the world. Money was on my mind. Experiences were on my mind. Now at 30, 36, um, energy and time and how I use them are my priority. Peace above anything else. So I believe that the Lord entrusts us with things, with responsibilities. And once we're ready for that next level, He levels us up as well. And He throws things at us, curveballs and distractions to see if we're like truly set on our goals. Okay. So I'm going to get into it. Again, I'm excited to share this with you. Thank you for following with me so far. These next 30 days, this challenge isn't about never spending money or depriving yourself. It's about learning where your money goes, making intentional choices, and using your money to create more freedom or to attain your goals. Whether you have micro goals and they are to pay off credit card, go on vacation, pay your kids' sport fees, change your AC, change your washer, dryer, upgrade, or long term goals to buy a home, pay off school debt, build an emergency fund that's like 5 to 6 months of to cover your expenses and bills. Invest, retire early, become a millionaire, or create enough income to focus on your own businesses and to do with your time what you want. It starts with understanding your finances. So, day one, find out where your money is going. Okay. Before you can save money, before you can invest, you need to know where your money is actually going. Okay. So, what I did was I set an hour to 2 hours so that I could just focus on jotting down all of my expenses. These are non-essential. Don't include gas, don't include utility bills, rent, groceries, because that's necessary. Okay. The non-essentials: going out, eating out, restaurants, bars, betting, subscriptions, um, Ubering, just spending your money. Just write down. You have to be conscientious, and this isn't meant to embarrass anyone. You're not sharing your information. I will be more than happy to share with you, because you need to see that you need to be intentional. You can't lie to yourself. This step one is you have to be honest. So write down every single thing for January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, and see where your money went. Did it go in going out, eating out, betting, buying impulsively? I used to be an impulse shopper. So when I was sad or mad, I would buy something new to like help me forget. It was like that short term high that I felt like, oh, I got something new. I don't have to focus on this for a moment. And it was just not being accountable and not having to face reality quicker. Okay. It doesn't work. You can buy so many handbags and so many necklaces and so many dresses and so many, and in the end you're either gonna wear it once and then throw it away, donate it, toss it, but it's not worth it. So anywho, you're going to jot down all of your expenses, non-essential expenses, and you're going to see where your money goes. Okay? So that's day 1. Just do that step, because once you're going to be thinking about like, okay, I spend like $600 in just eating out. Then we're going to go into ways how you can reduce that cost. Okay? So for the next 30 days, we're going to track, organize, reduce waste, increase income, save, invest, and make sure your money is working toward our goals, not disappearing without a plan. So everything goes hand in hand. These next 30 days will not only help you financially, but they'll also help you direct your time, manage your time, declutter your home, organize your home, begin to be more conscious about making lunch at home, making breakfast at home, making your coffee at home. And I trust me, it becomes a habit, it becomes a lifestyle. Like I don't even think about these things anymore. I just do them. I just apply to them. Like this morning I woke up, I made breakfast for Manuel, I made his lunch, and then when he left, I drank my coffee, I ate my breakfast. I came up here, I started recording. As soon as I finish this, I'm going to go downstairs, clean downstairs, wash the dishes, get my kitchen back up to par, go into the garage. So every day should be, you need to have a layout. But anyway, we're going to get into that. Okay, we are definitely going to get into that. So hit the follow button. I thank you so much for following me so far. This has truly, truly helped me. And I only wish to connect with you so that you could see that you can also get from there. And okay, there are 2 different paths. If you're in path 1, where you make good money, you're just overspending or buying in excess or need to be a little bit more disciplined with money, we have steps for you. Now, if you are truly living paycheck to paycheck and the extra income that you have is basically to cover groceries and utilities, and that is it, like you are truly living paycheck to paycheck, there is a path for you as well. So although the paths are going to be a little bit different and you have to tweak a little thing, you'll eventually get to that point. You'll eventually catch up, because I was I've been in both aspects. Okay, I've been in paycheck to paycheck, and I've also been at making good enough money but impulse buying and not knowing where my money was going. Okay, so stick with me. There is a solution to your path, and it's not immediate. So let me go ahead and disclose that results don't happen overnight. You didn't get in the position that you're at right now because of something that happened yesterday. This happened with a series of choices, series of decisions, series of habits for the past year, past second year, past 3 years, or 10 years, a decade of continuously following the same habits. So make a change now. If you want different results, you have to try something different. Give it a shot. It doesn't hurt you anything. It doesn't cost you anything. I'm not asking you to pay me X amount of money. If you have things that have worked for you, drop them in the comment section. I want to hear your testimonies. I want to hear where your challenges are. I want to hear um, where you're at right now. Okay, follow for more. This is Lennon with Lenin con Intención. Bye.